Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar here, ready to run through the next part of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD Hero Mode. I also didn't realize you could actually, save and resume from here. Who knew? Anyway, last time we cleared the Cave of Ordeals, and we also got the remaining Poe souls in Hyrule. Now, let's go see Giovanni. So, I'll just cut to, where his house is. So I will see you there. We're here! Also, just... those coins there. Honestly, why would you have coins when there are rupees in Hyrule? I don't get that. But anyway, once you go up to Giovanni here, it's revealed that he's a lot thinner as a person. So there we go. He is back to normal. And by doing this, we have gained an infinite source of money. Yes, Giovanni's basically the same as the rich family in Ocarina of Time, in which they became cursed. And you had to break the curse by finding certain items, which, of course, in this game are the Poe souls. Once we got all of them, and we helped, you know, the main character who got cursed, we would be able to get an infinite source of money whenever we stop by. So we need to leave, because he's gonna leave as well. So I'll see you where he actually appears after you've freed him. Okay, coming in here, you might notice a new face at the table. Yes, Giovanni is here, and he is not looking too good. Yeah, because he was trapped as a statue for so long, his girlfriend actually gave up on him and started dating another guy. This is what selling your soul for riches gets you, kids. Don't ever do it. Both figuratively and, in his case, literally. Also, the postman over there. Yeah, postman. He can actually show up in the Cave of Ordeals. I don't know if he shows up the initial time, but I know that he can actually show up, I believe, near the final floor. Either 49 or 50, I don't know. I don't know which one it is, but I do know that he does show up there sometime. I gotta go back there, because I need that green shoe. I need a trophy. But I'll do that another time. So, we're gonna head back to Giovanni's house, because there's one more thing we can do. Alright, we are back. And if you look, Giovanni's nowhere to be found. Yeah, he doesn't appear in here ever again. But anytime you want to come back here and get money, talk to his cat Gengo. So you tell him the news, and you know, he says, it goes to show that for humans, it's all about the money, money, money. Damn it, copyright. Okay, so, we can take as much as we want. And I'll probably abuse this later on to, make sure that I have enough rupees to handle one certain thing that I'm going to use the magic armor for. Also, in the HD remake, after you talk to Gengal the first time, when he does this, you will get the rupee stamp. We now have every single stamp that is not found in a dungeon. So, with that done, we have nothing else to do here. So let's go. Let us... Oh, right, I have to wait till, I'll see you in the, mirror chamber. Can't believe I have to dig. Alright. There's nothing left to do in Hyrule for now. So, let's transform, and let's finally head into the Twilight Realm. All I have to do is just walk up here, and then press A to dematerialize into Twilight Particles, and enter the Twilight Realm itself. This is also where our next dungeon is. We are here. Welcome to our 8th dungeon of the game. the Palace of Twilight. Midna's former home. You know, until all that stuff happened. But anyway, Midna's well, during the flashback, she mentioned actually, I talked about how she felt ashamed of facing her people in her current form. So, yeah, she's kind of explaining this here. So, as you see here, she didn't want to let down her people because she believed they have such high expectations for her, as she was their ruler before. So, Midna's actually pulling a bit of a coward move here, and just... she's only gonna... it's basically gonna be like, she's your shadow in human form, and she'll, ride on you while in wolf form still. But, you know, it just shows that she did have some regrets doing what she did. But she doesn't feel like she can face them the way she is now. Anyway, after that, you'll see that these guys here, these are actually Twilight. But this also shows that it could very well be that the Shadow Beasts or Twilight Messengers that we have been fighting, it could very well show that the Shadow Beasts were formerly Twilight. So we've basically been killing off Midna's people. That is one thing about it, I guess. I don't know. What I do know is we did have to deal with them. So we can't go in the main area yet because, well, there was a big waterfall of this stuff blocking the way. Also, this is the first time that Link can actually fight Twilight enemies in his human form. In fact, this is the only place where he can... well, it's because of the Master Sword. The Master Sword prevents him from actually transforming while he's in the Twilight Realm. So, coming through here, you'll notice there's a... ah! Stupid thing. Now, see here, there's a big, Zant mask here. You want to try and get rid of this thing, because it's gonna keep bugging you the whole time. Ah, no epic sword sheath. So there we go. Got that done, but if you notice on our map, there's a bit of an extension into this area over here. If you try to look there real carefully, you will find, well, a claw shot target. I don't know if I can go in there yet, but you know what, I'm gonna try. But if not, I'll at least show off what happens if you end up going into this. Or maybe you can't. No, you can't. You can't go in there. It's not far enough. But anyway, that stuff right there is actually going to prove to be a hindrance. And we won't be able to deal with it until later. Until after we... ah, crap. I can't believe it did that. But anyway, we can't do anything about it right now. So let's move on. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. This entire area is covered in it. So guess what happens when you go in here? This here is basically made up this black fog is made up how can I words? What Midna said. What this does is it transforms Link back into wolf form and forces him into... yeah. It forces you to be in wolf form until you get out of this. Aw, that didn't actually kill it. That sucks. There we go. That killed it. So that Shadow Crystal Fog right there is going to be a big hindrance. Because, as you know, it blots out light, and when Link is exposed to the energies of Twilight, he becomes a wolf. it's only because of the Master Sword that Link can even exist here in his human form. And frickin'. Oh, now I did a spin attack. Well, whatever. I had to come back here anyway, because if we open this up... Our compass! And we got it earlier than the map. Yeah. Strangely enough. There's also, there's a pot over here, but that has no real significance. Once again, gotta go back in this. You can sort of, see where everything is in there. But, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Not yet, anyway. So, we got another small key. You know what that means? We have to, actually, before I do that, there is one thing I can do here. If you go up here, the compass now reveals a chest. And it is up here. So, let's get it. I had a voice crack there for a moment, so... Yeah. So, let's open this up. This contains... the Angry Midna stamp. One of 2 stamps in the dungeon. So, we're getting there with our stamps. We've almost got them all. In fact, I'm just gonna say this right now. There's only 3 stamps left that we can get. I know the counter there would say we have 4 more, but there's a reason for that, and it's because you get the final stamp by getting the rest of them. Spoilers. Okay. Coming in here. These areas here may seem a little short, the side areas, but we do have to do them. Because of that. That right there is important. So remember to get it. Oh. Yep. You thought that was gonna be easy, right? Ooh, my. A hologram in Hyrule. Unheard of. Oh, right. This isn't Hyrule. This is the Twilight Realm. Yeah, so I made a reference to that, okay? So anyway, mini-boss fight. Phantom Zant. What you want to do is you want to get him when he's trying to attack, because that's mainly his vulnerable point. He's going to summon lots of Twilight enemies. They are basically going to be a nuisance, but you may also have to fight them too. If you can, there we go. They go away after a while, though. Ah. There. If you can get him before he teleports away, you can get a combo on him. Alright. Whoa! Come on. There we go. Ah, so close. Alright, I hear more keys. Where is he? Yeah, I might actually have to take care of the enemies here before I can actually fight him. Nope. Ah, I missed my chance. I didn't get close enough. Yeah, and these are the Baba Serpents. Damn it. They're not too hard to deal with, but again, you have to either kill them all or wait it out. Ooh, yes! I got a hit in on him. That's good. Now, where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, there we are. Alright, where is he? There he is! Oh, no. Hell. Oh, man. That wasn't too good. Come on! Yes! Really hate that. Especially considering I have to keep doing this. if you actually talk to Midna here, she says to avoid these things and just go after Zant. Kind of hard to do when he keeps teleporting around the place and it's hard to even hit him. Especially considering he warps out there almost instantly. See? I honestly do not like this guy. Spin attack, go! Okay, this is definitely gonna give the video some length. Ah, friggin'. Ah, just about. Okay, he's gonna warp away. He's gonna... We're going with this again. There we go. You know what? Jump Strike would actually be better because it does more damage, if I remember right. Okay. Where are you gonna appear now? Okay. You know what? Screw the Jump Strike. I'm just gonna go for a Jump Attack and... Good! Yeah. Do not like the Phantom Zant. Alright. As you saw there, he exploded into Shadow Crystal Fog. So, you know what will happen. But, we have a solution to that now. This is a soul. Luna... I now realize what I just said. Soul. Luna. Fire Emblem. Anyway, Midna actually has Soul Shackle as her level 3 weapon in Hyrule Warriors. Because, you know, it's based off this. So, we have to escort this thing. Also, you have to hit the hand in order to even be able to grab this. But if, as you see here, well, one, this is a Zant hand. This thing is going to come after the soul. But two, if you notice, the soul actually dispels the fog. This is gonna really come into play later. Also, that hand is gonna continuously go after the soul as long as it's, you know, not in its possession. Thankfully, you can claw shot this thing and take it with you through doors. Because, you know, these doors are automated. There's a lot of magical technology that the Twilight have, and I find it fascinating. I really do. In fact, I find the Twilight realm itself to be super fascinating. And as you see here, the hand will follow you through all these rooms until you get outside. So don't think you're out of the woods yet. Also, I gotta get rid of these stupid vermin. Ugh. Okay, I might be in a tight spot here because the hand is gonna show up. See, it's right there, and it's gonna go after the soul as best it can. You can also hit the thing to stun. Okay, I didn't want to do that, but you can stun the hand temporarily. And yes, I do mean temporarily. See, it's getting back up. Let's get moving. I'd like to get this thing out of here as quick as possible, so that way I can end the video off. But before we do, there is that one thing I couldn't grab before. Now, I can get it. Remember, the soul actually dispels the shadow fog, which will also take care of the shadow fog waterfalls. All I have to do is just throw it near there, and then you're good. Might be a good idea if I had brought it closer, but you know what? It'll be alright. Anyway, Peace Heart. 1 of 2. And this heals me, which is good. Okay, uh-oh. No, you don't. Okay. I'm just gonna make a mad dash for it. Mad dash, go! Mad dash, successful. Yeah. So I think that went pretty okay. Alright. We have ourselves a free soul. and exposing it to the corrupted Twilight returns them to normal. They also emit some pretty eerie noises. Now you can do this for every single one of them, but I'm gonna wait until I have the other soul. Yes, spoiler alert. There are 2 souls. One for each of those little spots right there. So we're gonna go get that one next time, because once we do, we'll be able to head into the main area of the Palace of Twilight. And we're doing that next time. So, thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a like. If you wish to follow along this amount of the Let's Plays, click the top right box to subscribe. Any concerns come up, let you guys know my Twitter. Additional info in the lower left box in the video, and down in the description below. This has been Matt the Speedstar, and I'll see you guys next time when we run through the next part of Twilight Princess HD Hero Mode.